Namaste. Welcome to our Pranayama module. Today we're going to be continue our journey with abdominal breathing, but we're going to be experiencing a different position. We've been studying deeply abdominal breathing in a laying down position, and today we're going to experience abdominal breathing in a sitting position. Remember that the yoga journey is a journey of practice. Then I invite you to come to this journey with me. We're going to find a comfortable sitting position. If you're comfortable on the floor, you can sit on the floor, but you can really do this practice sitting on a chair also. It's very important that actually you have a surface that is hard, because that is going to give you stability, which means sitting on the bed or sitting on the couch, that actually makes a little bit tricky for you to control your pelvis and then to control the alignment of the spine. Then use a chair that is a little bit more firm, the sit position, or the floor. Then let's come to this sitting position now. And before we start our practice of pranayama, let's start the experiencing of yoga today with Vidraya Mudra. Vidraya Mudra, we bring our right hand in direction to the chest and our left hand resting on the top of the right hand. And this gesture creates this energy that brings immediately the mind to the present moment. This energy of trusting, this energy of the heart, of healing, of peace. Just let's take together a deep inhalation here, just to start to set the mind to this journey of yoga, to this practice, to tune the mind, to start to working with the mind. Remember that always when we work with yoga, the state of the mind is a very, very important component. And because independent of what time in the day you start this practice, you may be coming from a situation that was more challenging or from a busy day. The mind is always agitated. And let's give a little bit of time with this mudra just to release a little bit this agitation of the mind and really tune the mind for the practice of yoga. Now you can release your mudra, choosing whatever position of your hands is comfortable for you. You can continue doing a mudra if you are familiar with this technique, or you can simply rest your hands. And we're going to start practicing abdominal breathing. Remember that the most important of abdominal breathing is exactly the movement of the abdominals. That is the key for this practice. The lower abdominals, this lower part of the belly, need to be moving, need to be expanding. Then you are doing abdominal breathing. If this area of the body is not expanding, you are not doing this particular pranayama. Then that is what we're looking for. Then maybe we're going to start bringing our hands here just below our navel, just exactly to bring a little bit of attention in the beginning of our practice to this motion of the abdominals. Release your shoulders. When we are in the sitting position, remember that today we are studying exactly that, the sitting position. We've been studying deeply this pranayama in a laying down position. We have many modules exploring the laying down position and abdominal breathing. And here in the sitting position is a completely different feeling. because we are working with gravity in a different position. But it's very important to practice also in this position, because this breathing is a breathing that is a very calming breathing. It's a breathing that focuses the mind very fast. Then it's a very useful breathing for you to do in challenging moments, in stressful moments. And normally we are in a sitting position or in a standing position when that is happening. We are not laying down when we are stressed. Then let's practice how to breathe, how to use this breathing, and then we can apply this breathing in our daily life in moments that we need it. Then let's practice together. Bringing our hands here to the lower abdominals. First, find your body in this position. Observe the position of the chest. Observe if you're not contracting the chest area. Observe your jaw if not holding too much attention. Observe the area of the shoulders if it's nice and relaxed. Observe the spine if the spine is neutral, if it's not bouncing to one side or the other. Observe if your base, if it's a stable base, and observe if you can simply release your body. You can be in this position with comfort. In yoga, we are always looking for comfort and stability in a position. It's important that you are relaxed in the position, but also it's important that you are in alignment. Then observe if you have these two elements in the position that you chose for your practice of pranayama. And we're going to start it. We're going to start it always bringing the air through your nose and allowing the air to leave through your nose. And you're going to start the practice really focus in this movement of the abdominals in the sitting position. You're gonna, different from the laying down position, here you can really concentrate in this expansion. Then expand your abdominals and then release in the exhalation. The abdominals contract naturally when the air goes out. Then inhalation, expanding the abdominals like a balloon, and exhalation, releasing. Inhalation, the abdominals expand. You move, your hands are resting here exactly for you to be able to connect with this motion. It's not the air that push the abdominals, actually the movement of the abdominals that facilitates the air to come to the lower part of the lungs. Inhalation, abdominals expand. Exhalation, abdominals contract. We're going to start working here now without you interfere in your pace. You're going to always hold now your breathing. I'm going to be talking with you throughout your practice, but you are always holding now your rhythm, always holding the movement of the breathing. You don't stop your practice. Now you continue your practice of breathing till the end of this module. And the abdominals are moving. That is something that we are studying. Moving in synchronicity with the air that comes in and out of the body. Our whole awareness is sitting in this connection, the movement of the muscles and the air that comes in and out of the body. When you start to observe that the breathing starts to have a more slow rhythm and a more deep movement, without to interfere in this new pace that you probably are already feeling, we're going to start to expand our awareness. First, we were placed only in the movement of the abdominals and the air coming in and out. But now we expand our awareness throughout our whole body, observing that hot spots of the body that we normally hold tension, the hip, the shoulders, the jaw, the chest. Observe if these areas are how they were in the beginning of your practice, when we are studying the body and they were in alignment and in relaxation. Observe if your body is still holding these two elements at the same time that you are holding this rhythm that is slow and also deep. Inhalation and the abdominals expand. Exhalation and the abdominals contract without you putting effort in this contraction. Observe if you can not interfere in the movement of exhalation. You are only using your energy in the moment of inhalation, where really you're expanding your abdominals. And in the exhalation, you let the air take all the time that it needs to leave your body, and you don't contract your abdominals. It's just going to gently contract without you force this movement. We're going to do one more cycle of abdominal breathing. And after your next exhalation, you're going to start to enter in a natural breathing. In the natural breathing, there is no interference now. You simply allow the air to move naturally within the body without interference of which muscles, which pace, the length of the breathing. You're not interfering in any component of the breathing now. You're simply letting the body come back to the natural breathing, to its natural pace. I hope that you enjoy this journey of breathing with me, this journey of yoga, this journey of pranayama. You have many modules here in our channel if you want to extend your practice. And I see you next time. Namaste.